also goes live on LinkedIn, so I have to wait 10 more seconds.
No, okay.
There's a delay on there before it really starts.
Okay.
And we are live again. We are celebrating 30 years of Java, and my 30th guest is you. What's your name and what brings you to JCON?
That's beautifully done. I'm Baruch Sadogursky. I'm head of developer relations in a company called Tuxcare. It's right here. Tuxcare. Here we go. It's very exciting to be at JCON on their 20th anniversary and celebrating 30 years of Java. Boy, are we old.
Please speak for yourself. But I was not born in Java. I mean, I discovered it, let's say, 15 years ago. I think Java 7, 8 maybe. You have a longer history. Where did you start with Java?
Java 1.3. 1.3, it's the year 2000.
Compare 1.3 with 25. What's the biggest difference to you?
It's all the same. Nothing really changed. No, I'm just kidding. I think that the two kind of fundamental changes are the Java 5, the generics, and this kind of stuff, and then the streaming and collection was Java 9, reactive, and now, well, I said 2, 3, and now the virtual threads. I would say those are the ones that changed the language entirely. And then Kotlin, so we don't need to write Java at all.
Okay, by accident, you're the second guest who talks about Kotlin. I had Simon at the gate, who is a big fan of Kotlin. Yep. Apparently, you are too.
For a long time, Groovy and then Kotlin were the much more friendlier alternatives that actually guaranteed, even I can say, a more productive development for Java developers. You almost don't need to learn anything else. But now Java is catching up, so we'll see if Kotlin will keep the pace and will keep the lead, or will Java catch up in the next 30 years?
Oh, wow, you're looking forward for 30 more years. You have a talk?
Yeah, I just finished. I spoke about enchantfication, technical enchantfication, basically how everything is terrible. That was like the majority of my talk. We just ranted with the audience about how everything terrible. And then in the last 10 minutes, we spoke about how we're going to fix everything.
And the solution is?
The solution is a combination of going back to basics, stuff like Agile and DevOps in their purest forms, not like the cargo call that we're doing with Scrum and DevOps teams, but what the principles stand for, a lot of developer productivity, and delegating concerns when possible. For example, for security, you can delegate to Tuxcare.
Okay. Yep. A bit of selling.
Yes. They paid my ticket to be here. Otherwise, you won't have my company.
Indeed. Thanks for that. And now I lost completely where I was going.
That's the idea. I derailed you with the Tuxcare shameless plug. Yes.
Shameless plug. That's why you're here, indeed.
Yes.
A lot of evolution that you've seen in these 30 years. What's coming next? That's important.
Oh, we have a new revolution coming up, and that's we are jumping once more the level of abstraction. Java was definitely one of those jumps from the older languages like assembly and C. No, it's not. That was like one of those monumental shifts. And for that matter, Kotlin and Java and Groovy and .NET, they're all in the same category. They're all like the next level of abstraction. And now we are living through going even higher with AI, right? So prompt-driven development is the next level of abstraction. It's exactly the same. It's like people tell Grace Hopper 50 years ago, no, computers don't understand English. You cannot use compilers. We hear exactly the same rant today. No, computers don't understand English. You cannot write your code with prompt. And this is as bullshit as it was there. They definitely can, and they will. Our job is changing. We will have completely different responsibilities, but we are definitely going up one level of abstraction more.
Will programming languages become obsolete?
As they didn't become obsolete with the previous evolution, they won't become obsolete right now. They are kind of pushed down to be not the top level of abstraction, but the second level, but they are still there. And especially until we can trust blindly the code that is generated by AI, and it's coming soon. It's coming very fast. But until then, we actually need this lower level of abstraction, but it's still very, very readable for us to make sure that AI does what we need it to do.
So we as developers will not lose our job?
If we adapt on time, if we pay attention to what's happening, if we get ourselves ready to this next level of abstraction, we won't. If we want to kind of be stubborn and backwards and be in denial, then we still won't. We'll just become, the dying breed. I would say, even if for now I just close my ear, close my eyes, and don't pay any attention to anything and want to be just Java developer for the next 10 years, I will still have this runway. After that, maybe not so much. So we're definitely not going anywhere today. And if we adjust, pay attention, and being agile, then we're not going anywhere anytime soon at all. More so, the real professionals, the ones who adapt early and who adjust soon, will be even highly regarded than just any other developer that are there today.
Just like with all the tools, this is a tool you need to know, you need to understand, and know how to use it and integrate it in how you work your daily job.
Absolutely. And mastery and understanding becomes more important, not less.
Okay. Are you one of those people who focus on the hallway track and not on the tracks in the cinema rooms?
Yes. The calls, the talks are recorded. With AI, we can get a summary very quickly. We just can watch it in a higher speed, right? And then like save time on that. But the conversations in the hallway track are second to none. Obviously, there are not a lot of opportunities to meet all the amazing speakers and attendees that are here at JCON. So definitely hallway track. Yep.
Okay. And what did you learn in the hallway track?
There is a lot of talk about AI. Oof. Everybody
really?
AI. Yeah, no, but I mean it's a good thing, because that's what people really should focus on, and it's everywhere. And some of it is cargo cult, some of it is just like everybody do it. We need to do it too. But there is a lot of real discussion of what's next, and this is fascinating, because what we kind of figure out today is what we're going to live tomorrow. And as I mentioned, the sooner you pay attention and get on this train, the better shape you will be. Yep.
Okay. Which is a very nice message to conclude.
There you go.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for talking to us and giving the talk.
Absolutely. And for next 30 years of software development, whatever it will be.
Okay. Thank you.